This episode of See Tolle Run is brought to you by the Mankato Marathon, FitSock, and MTech Results. Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie, and today I'm interviewing fellow Minnesotan and world-class athlete Ben Blankenship. So let's get after it. Okay, Ben, so what's the deal? Everyone from Minnesota seems to have some fast wheels. I mean, I'm a girl from Minnesota. You're from Stillwater, Minnesota. We have, the Heath brothers. We have Will Lear. We have so many athletes out there right now. What do you think the deal is?
I think it's a great state for athletics in general. I think Minnesota has a really good background of people who are athletic, get outside and do stuff. And I think running has just been one of those things that makes that easy transition between Nordic skiing and people getting ready for other things. And just so happens, the state's produced a lot of good athletes. And I think the high school system in the state of Minnesota is awesome. One of the best, probably.
So you have had a phenomenal year. I mean, really, there hasn't been anything that I can really say has gone wrong for you, except maybe just missing that world championship team. But World Relay Championships, you won there. You won with the team. You guys set a world record. You had an amazing anchor leg. Getting fourth at the trials this year to make the World Championship team, tough, but you ran a tough race, ran a smart race. Talk about your year and tell us what your highlights have been.
Yeah, I think you covered two of them. I mean, I think the big thing was just coming into this year and trying to make it one of the best years I could have. Obviously, everybody wants to do that, but I really, in the beginning, I thought, okay, this is it. I have to be on my game this year. This is the biggest year I'll have going into the Olympic cycle, and I kind of have to put my name on it. And I thought, coming into indoors, I just wanted to make a statement, run as fast as I could, and then hopefully run well at like indoor championships. And I think indoor championships was probably one of my highlights this year. Kind of going back a lot of months now, but running both the 2 mile and mile back to back was fun. I really enjoyed that. I think as just a competitor and somebody who enjoys racing, doing 2 back-to-back races, you don't always get that. And it kind of brought me back to like a little bit of college where like you go to Big Tens and it's going to be a long 48 hours. Yeah. It's going to be a really long 48 hours. And only having to do 2 events was really fun. Especially I thought the 2 mile was probably right in my wheelhouse, and the mile I just wanted to come out and run and see what I had. So I thought that gave me enough confidence going in the outdoor season, especially for U.S. Championships, getting ready for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So that was definitely one of my highlights.
Now, losing out of the World Championship team this year by 0.02 seconds, how do you overcome that to make the team next year in Rio?
I think it's a combination. I think it's one of those things where I ran the best race that I knew how to run on that day, and I felt like I did everything that I needed to do. The one thing I didn't do was beat Leo Manzano down the home stretch, and I thought going into the race, if I beat Leo, you're going to be on the team. Leo's always puts himself in a good position to make that team. He's a veteran at it. He's great at it. And I thought, okay, Ben, all you have to do is beat Leo. Don't worry about anything else, and you'll be fine. And I think one of my issues was I was kind of running to win. That's what I wanted to do. I thought my move at 400, 500 out would probably do it, and I just underestimated the class of the field a little bit, I think. And I mean, it worked out the way it worked out, and I mean, I ran the best race I knew how to run, and going forward, we'll just try to be stronger.
I think a lot of people understand the heartache you've had with serious injuries. I mean, you had surgery not too long ago on your hip and had to really kind of lay low for a long time and come back. Talk about injuries and how you overcome those.
Yeah, I had a little bit of an injury with my hip. Took a lot of time to just kind of manage it. I was really too eager in the beginning of the process. I thought I was much further ahead than I was at the time when I got hurt. And I just didn't do my due diligence of maintaining a good rehab process. I just wanted to get out and run faster than my body was ready. It was kind of that Olympic year where everybody was kind of trying to just make it there. And I guess that was kind of my downfall. And, it was just, injury after injury, and it was kind of just stupidity, really.
Yeah.
That's really what my problem was. And then once I kind of, got a game plan going and just kind of said, hey, you just got to get healthy. That's your biggest thing. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be good if you're 80%.
Right.
You're just going to run crappy. So I just kind of just said, hey, let's just get healthy. Let's just start fresh, and whatever the time period is, let's just work from there.
Okay, now we're going to get to know the real Ben, not just the runner Ben.
Yep.
And these are our rapid fire questions that all of our elites answer. So you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it on.
They're hardcore.
Oh, no.
Okay. 1,500 meters or the mile?
Mile.
Relays or individual events?
I'm more of an individual. I do take a lot of success from that world relays, but individual.
Okay, maybe I'm
I'm
giving this away now for your competitors who watch this, but would you prefer to sit and kick or lead and take chances?
I'm a take chancer. I think that's obvious.
Yeah.
I like to take chances.
Okay, now listen to the radio or read books.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably the radio.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Okay. Tattoos or piercings? I might know this one.
Oh, tattoos. Yeah,
Okay. Mountains or ocean?
mountains.
Gophers or ducks?
Oh, gophers.
Okay. Salmon, being in Oregon now,
Yeah,
or Minnesota hot dish?
salmon. Sorry, Minnesota hot dish. Yeah,
You're converting, huh?
converted.
Okay. Trails or roads?
Trails.
400-meter repeats or mile repeats?
Both are equally as fun, but 400s.
Okay, I like them too. Neil Young or Bob Dylan?
Oh, that's impossible. Bob Dylan. Let's do it.
That was Charlie's question. That was my husband's question.
Nice.
Okay, last but not least, medal at the World Championship, the Indoor World Championships in Portland next winter, or medal at the Olympic Games in Rio?
You gotta say Olympic Games. Yeah. As awesome as it is that Portland's here, the Olympics is pretty big.
Well, we think we'll just let you do both, huh?
Yeah, that would be pretty good. I didn't know if there was a C option.
That's the C option. You can do that on our show.
Both.
All right, Ben. Well, we're so excited. You've already run 3:52 for the mile. You've got a gold at the World Relays. You've got a world record. You're just on fire, and it's just so much fun to see you come back from everything and just be that true Minnesota guy still.
Sweet. Well, much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks so much. Good luck next year, and we'll see you indoors, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining me for my interview with Ben Blankenship. Get after it. If you liked this video, subscribe to the Tolle Run YouTube channel by clicking right here. And for my favorite training tips, click right here. And don't forget to get after it. Where's the gym? I don't know, but when you got me here, who needs one?